So you have a problem most people love to have is you're too far inside. So I wish we got my little screens here. Let's go here. Let's go there. Cool. Bring up the split. All right. So if I draw a line through here, that's kind of your swing plane line, right? You have no issue getting in there, right? So meaning you get in that path pretty well. Even though you have a high top swing, you shallow out your club enough, it's in the slot. The issue is your hands are just so far behind you that you either get stuck because you have so much club path, meaning see how far this blue line is? We want that line to be straighter more down the line versus so far out. So if you watch the club head after you hit the ball, it's going way out here too much, right? So we want step one is okay. The reason you block it is on when you block it, your face, this arrow right here is pointing where the path is right here, right? So your club face is pointing where it's traveling when you block it. When you snap it, right, it's because you have a double digit path and your face angle's straight and it releases too much, meaning your hands are not syncing up with your swing and you have a little too much path. Okay. So what I want you to kind of feel like, go ahead and hit another one for me. Okay. So 11 degrees. Okay. So boom. Yeah, so see, it's good. It's all fine and dandy just right here. That's good. So we need to feel for you, your right arm is just a little too collapsy in the downswing, right? It's a little stuck behind you right here. I want you to feel like your right arm's more in front of your body. Yep. Good. Yep. So the right arm is more engaged the hair. Try it again. Okay. So go ahead and set up for me. Now what you're gonna have to work on is getting the club. Go ahead and set up. So when you're downswing, your club's two here. Okay. You need to feel that your downswing's more here, right? Club's more here versus back there so much. So here. So from the top, relax, don't tighten. Boom. Boom. Versus, okay? Because you're getting, say your path is 10 degrees. So 10 degrees means that's that blue line, right? So this white line is 0, right? So in a perfect world, I want you to try to swing more towards the red stick, okay? Go for it. Watch your balance a little bit. Path was straighter to 7. Okay. That was better. Good. So take a look. Base was half the path. That's good. Let's see. Let's go. Over here. Better. Okay. So let's straighten out that draw a little bit. Fast. A little tight. So face angle is bigger than path. Blocked it out to the right. Okay.
So what is the face angle is?
The red arrow, right? So take a look. As you're coming through, now, could have been a little bit of a toe strike to cause it. So club face is open going into it, right? Definitely open. Toe struck it, it's going to flare it open, right? So you see how it kind of went boom and wonked open even more? Mainly because we can tell one frame back, you're going in on the toe of that thing, right? So if I have the impact locator on, yeah, high toe. Okay, so the wrist flared open. Path was better. I'd like to see it closer to like 6 to 5, 6 to 4. So you're gonna feel again like the club is coming more down this line and through it more versus so far left. Yeah. Little miss. Better path. Good. Club face just slightly open. It's not bad. Okay, good. Man, you got a good swing, getting the slot right. I'd say your biggest issue is your hand. Your arm just gets stuck behind you right here, right? So here's one impact ball. It's gonna feel really weird to you.
Okay.
Go ahead and set up. Yep. Hold the ball right there. Now don't drop the ball. So one thing. Don't make a hard swing. Don't go fast at it. Just make a smooth swing. That's why it's going to be kind of hard for you. It's annoying. I get it. Just try to get because your elbows separate through the disconnect. It's called disconnecting from your body,
Okay.
right? So we need to get you to feel like if the shoulder the swing starts from more kind of like right here, right? And then the downswing starts from more kind of in that direction, okay? So I want you to feel shoulder turn to the top, hip turn through, but keep the ball compressed or together at least. I want it to drop. Yep, better.
Because I can already feel I want to drop it.
Because your elbows separate, right? So I want you to kind of feel more, relax the arms. Good. And then start the downswing with the hips. Boom. And then you can kind of finish off here for now.
Okay.
Right? Right? And just turn the hips down. Okay. So that is why it's so hard for you because your elbows like to disconnect. Now, take a look. That's pretty good positioning right there. Downswing falls. So see how the arm's more in front of your body now?
Yeah.
Right? So you take a look.
I'm a lot freer.
100%. Your arms are in front of your body, right? Versus at this position, your right arm is behind your body, right? See how it's stuck back there? Going into it and then impact. You get it there now versus here, even though he missed it. Your right arm is already in front of the body. Arms and hands are leading more now, right? That's when you get stuck because you'll get so far in here behind you, you'd have to flip it or hold on for dear life, right? Try it again. Good. Try it again. Try one more. Pick up the numbers, but that's okay. Good. So even though you're staying more connected. It's different. Oh, it's hard. Not bad though. We can see how it keeps the arms more in front of the body, right? Through impact. Try it again and go ahead and hit one for me. Heel struck it. Sounded like nope toe. So you hit it on the toe. What do you know? I like to get your hands lower. It's a little high right there. So go ahead and set up. I want you to feel like the hands are more here at impact versus there. So more here. Put that guy out there. There you go. So set up, but the hands have to get to there at impact, right? Low. Slow down. Speed is not your friend right now. Learning new things. Better path though. Not as 9 degrees. Wasn't a double digit. Try it again. That one. Yep. Back to setup though. Smooth, relaxed. So you're swaying on it. Watch your. Oh, dang it! Another thing. Okay. Better. If you got your hands down here more, it'll push the club out. If your hands were lower here, that club would go out further. I'd get closer to it. Show me about a half inch closer to the ball. That's like 2 inches, right? Tiny, good. So like you normally would. Good. Now push the handle down. Not out, not out, just straight down. Yep, better. Here. Try it again. You're reaching for that thing and still hitting it off that toe, so we got to get the ball closer to you. Try again. Good. Does that feel comfortable?
It's different.
Okay. Do you feel too far away from it or too close to it?
I feel like I'm right on top of it.
Okay, scoot back a little bit. That's a lot of it. Half that. There you go. Good. Better swing. 11 degrees of path. We are flying. Yeah. You look better there on setup. We just get this right arm stuck behind us so well right here. And then you have to flip through and save it, right? So take a look at the shot shape over here. Right? And then watch what happens is your path is so in to out. And the only thing you do, your club face, see how it's right here? See how it's shutting? Right? So go ahead and set up for me. What I want you to kind of feel is more here. Relax the arms. There you go. Here. There more. Okay? Here. There more. Okay? Not that. Okay? So as you're coming through, you're holding the club face to your target better versus flipping and chasing after it, right? Try it again. Better path. Face is just open. All right, so try it again. Very good path. Club face just off the heel. But take a look. So now 5 degrees is a lot more manageable, right? So way better down the line, just hit it off the toe, right? Toe and flared it open. Okay. Go ahead and set up for me. Good. Keep the arms soft and relaxed. Good. Lower body into here. All right. Try it again. Okay. Go ahead and set up. Good. Boom, 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 boom. Relax the lower body. Hands, now lower body. Okay. Yep. Trying to find that straight into the ball feel. Path is 10. So I want you to, because right now your striking is really throwing you off a lot. Because you hit it off the toe. Right? Go ahead and set up for me. I want you, don't hit the ball. I want you to go all to the top of your swing. Go down to the ball and pause. All the way down to the balls and pause. Slow, 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 slow. See you. Try again. Reset back up. Back to full setup. Right there. There you go. Good. All the way to the top. Good. Relax the arms, lower body into the ball, into the ball, into the ball, into the ball. Make sure it's not on the toe. Right? It's on the toe. Put it near the heel. Reset. Find the center of the clip face again. Smooth the top. Smooth, 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 smooth. Start the lower body. Bring the clip face into the center or the heel feeling. There you go. That's heely. There you go. See what I'm saying? So you gotta kind of slow it down to figure out how do I change this so I can stop hitting it off the toe so much, right? That'll keep the club face number from the flaring open to 16, 17, right? Because as you're hitting it, you're hitting so much off the toe, your wrist is flaring open. So you got to figure out how do I get my lead hand to kind of come through like this more instead of flaring when it hits off the toe. So I got to hit more dead center of the club face. Good. 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 No. Reset.
I don't even want to get
Yep.
stuck on that.
Mm-hmm. Because you gotta train yourself. At the end of the day, of everything we've gone through, is A, find the center club face. B, get my club to travel straighter through here. Right? Don't let it pull off and shut so quickly. Because either you're gonna have that. I'm trying to get you away like 5 to 6 degrees positive versus 10. Right? That will kill you. Because again, the only thing's going to happen is, like you said, is a blocker, a snap duck hook, and the occasional power draw, right? But when you're off, it's like snap hook, snap hook, snap hook. Yeah. Good. Better. Now, one of the reasons you snap hook and go ahead and set up is because this hand. So if you put this hand more right there, you will definitely not snap hook it anymore. It's more neutralized. Good. Swing it. Now, that ball will not go right on you, or left on you from there. Better path, right? Closer to 0 at 6. Just again, you're almost missing the entire ball, right? Right. I want you to try to hit a heel for me. Hit it off the heel of the club. Now, do you know every time you swing, your right hand plays a flute?
No.
Right? Every time you start your backswing, you have a little trigger finger thing going on. So if you watch your swing, watch your right hand, and right when you get to right about here, you start playing your fingers like you're playing a flute, right? So I don't know what's going on there, but we got to keep those hands from moving. There's no, because that to me feels like you could be kind of moving the club a little bit because you start out with your hand in a decent spot. So right now I shouldn't be able to see the black on your grip. Okay, yeah, there you go. That will help with the hook. The more neutralized grip. Good. Get that right hand on top. Your thumb should be on the other side of that club. There you go. Okay, that's a better setup. Club face a little open. Better. Just hit it off the toe again. Take a look. So why is that happening? Right? We need to stay down on it more. Right? Yep. You need to feel like you come down through here more versus up there, right? Come down through here and compress it more. Better motion. Way better, tighter swing there. Much better path. Again, so again, you're more on that 5-degree path. Your swing straightened out. Club face is gonna hang open a little bit longer, but take a look as you're swinging. It's not just flipping through anymore. Good. More down the line. Good. 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 You dipped on that one. Super toey. Look. So if we put a little circle around your head, it's a great place to put a circle. Okay. See how you dipped right there? There's that dip, right? We want to try to keep that head more stationary. Because now we're fighting everything back. Okay, let's try it again. And we'll hold your head on this one. Go for it. Fire. Better. Very good path. So take a look. Much more stable. See how you just kind of go to drop right back down that slot? There you go. Much better. Think of that, wasn't a toe strike. Right? So we have some spine stabilization issue. Let's try the same thing again. Good. Just shoulder twist and hip twist. Go for it. So now we're not on the toe at all. We're going heel strike. Much better, right? So as the ball, yeah, we're hitting a little thinner than usual, but look at that. That's a heel strike right there for you. Compared to your toe, yeah. Right? We need you to kind of, I'm going to do one more for you, and I'm going to have you try to recreate that feel, right? So the number one thing I'm trying to show you is, okay, here's what we're doing. We're working on stabilizing a little bit. We had to get your path down because you can't have double digits. It's going to be so hard, right? So now the path is somewhat between 7 and 5. That's fine. Now it's like, okay, let's keep you more stable, so that way all you gotta do is let the hands release down the line. Okay? And we neutralize your grip of hair. Good. And this one fluid swing, shoulder turn, hip turn. Freeze. Good. Little pathy, that's all right. We know that's gonna happen when you go full mode. You just level it off so well right there. And then the thing is, mainly is yank left. That's actually not too bad. All right. That looks so much better. So see, you're even pushing into my hand right there, right?
So is that because I'm getting too
Yes. So
like this versus
yeah.
kind of
So as put your club across your collarbones. Yep. Go square your feet up a little bit, and kind of forward bend into the golf ball. Good. Keep your elbows down and in. There you go. Now turn forward without hitting my finger. Just twist your shoulders to the top of your swing. Right there. One more time. Don't come forward right there. So smooth, turn. There you go. Good. Right? Same thing. Try it again. Keep your elbows down and in. Yep. Yep. Now turn. There you go. Better, right? So learning how to twist in space without shifting one way or the other it allows you to be a little more dialed. You're not going to be all over the place. Less moving parts, less motion of the body. It'll be easy to return the club back to the spot we want. But if we're constantly moving around, right, these are tiny things you always have to work on, right? Until you've spent, enough time to mirror work, camera work, working on your swing so everything's dialed in, right? There's always something you get to work on, but right now for you, we need to just keep you a little more stable, not kind of lunging at it, and that will keep you off the toe a little bit more. Good. Yep, so it falls. Good. Much better. So how far did we get on that? 4 degrees. Very good. So path was way better. Right? It's a tighter swing. You're in the slot. Okay. Dead center strike. Very good. Club face was slightly open, but now our colors are getting close to each other. Like this is, if you watch the club to the ball, it's pretty good. Dead center, little open, right? Then you get it, but much better. Again, you made a lot of progress. We still got about 25 minutes roughly. Good. Let's keep grinding on it. Much better. Arms more from the body now. Should be a good swing. A little off the toe. We gotta get that off the toe. So what felt different about that one than the other ones we just did, where you hit them more off the heel feeling?
Well, watching that, my head definitely dipped down.
Right. See how much more your head's moving, and then you're kind of jumping out of the way at that last second. Right here, this jumping back is you sucking away from it. Right. I want you to stay down on it and through it longer. Right. So I don't care that you dip down there. Really, stay down on it and stay through it instead of jumping out of the way there. Almost a little thick. You're off the toe. Go back to trying to hit it off the heel again. Like I want you to try to hit that logo right there from that side. Hit behind it a little bit. Pow, good. Toe. Try it again. Go ahead and set up. Good. Go for it. Swing. Better. There's heel. So see how you just stay back more? Better. Clear yourself out of the way. Try it again. Same thing. Shoulder turn to the top. Hip turn. Better. More center strike there. Boom. Now you're starting to get that club become way more, right? Boom. Just gotta get you striking it clean. Your path is getting better. Just gotta get synced up a little bit. Try it again. Toe on that one. All right, now give it a shot for yourself. Swayed on it. So it's got here and swayed too much, right? Let's see what the strike was at. More of that toe again, right? So you hit the toe down first, flares it open right here, right? Try it again. Try it again for me. I want you to work on this feel right here. You want to set up? Going here and pulling left. All right, so here and pulling left. Boom, boom. Slow down. Everything's not as hard as you can go. Better path though. You got 4 degrees of path. But if you can't hit the ball flush in the middle of club face, you gotta slow down and loosen up a little bit. All right. Better swing. You're down the line more. Good smooth now. You don't have to pause. That was just a drill for a minute. Good path. Got to release the hands now. I would say one thing you really got to focus on is in their backs. You got to watch from playing the flute a lot because you're definitely doing it on the downswing or your right hand is kind of. I mean, I guess you can, but it's definitely one of the reasons why your right hand's releasing or getting stuck. Club face is good. You just gotta hit it square. Go for it. Better. Yep. This is a block right there. You're not so much off the toe now. That's good. Just a block. right? Good. Yep. Just gotta square it up now. Try it again. Better. Fast hands. Right. And then shots. Try it again. Smooth. 1/1000 to 1000. Smooth swing. Hitting too steep on it. So right now your attack angle's at 6. It should be closer to 4. Okay. Let's try a swing for me. Now swing. Almost. Gotta keep turning. There you go. There's -4. Try it again. Hitting behind it a little bit. So get the attack angle down. Just gotta get you not hitting behind it. Go for it. Try it again. Same thing. Better. Good. All right. Now go for a regular swing. Good. Just gotta slow the hands down a little bit now. A little bit of a hook, but everything's looking better. So you gotta, if you'll go and set up again through here, your hands have to slow. Don't regrip it. So that's what you always do. You can't do that. That's when your hands move in the club. Keep your hand on the club. Or that. Boom, boom. Right. Don't move your fingers. Ah, that's what you can't be doing, dude. Because I felt the whole club move when you did that. Don't let your hands move. Yes. Don't let your fingers move. Keep your fingers on the damn club. There you go. When you do that, I felt the entire thing go whoop and just shut on me. So you gotta be very conscientious of those left two fingers, on your right two fingers, excuse me. Keep that club in that right hand more. Don't let your fingers move. Better. So that's just almost a stretch, almost your straight swing. So see that says 0.8? Your club was literally pointing in the exact direction it was traveling, right? So a little toe strike, I imagine. Yep. Flared it open a hair. Again, it's not even all that bad. It's mainly where you're striking it because watch what happens. It comes through. It's a little open. It squares up, but flares open to really open. Try it again. I want you to try to trap that ball. All right, so when you come in, I want you to feel like you're trapping that ball like there, not reaching for the toe. So do the boom, and you're trapping it. Trapping it more. Slow down. Smoother. But still on the toe. See how fast seed that thing goes in the ground? That smooth it out. Try it again. Find your balance. Stable. Okay. I want you to pick a spot on the screen and hit the ball towards it. There you go. Perfect. Try to repeat that again. Same thing. Little fast hands. Slow down the hands a little bit. Feel like that club face points more to the right longer. Choke up a little bit on it. If you keep hitting chubby on it, your attack angle's so steep, like you're hitting so far behind the ball. Okay. That was close. You're just hitting the ground before the ball, right? So we watch here. Your club's in the ground before it even gets to the ball, right? Just so you're not shallowing out enough. Okay. Try to thin it. Smooth, not fast. It's a 1/1002. Tick. Better. Better. Straighten everything out a little bit. Same thing. Try it again. Try to hit less ground. Try to hit it thinner. Feel like you're swinging a little more up on the ball, not so down on it. Better. Good. So your attack angle's down, but hitting it cleaner. Interesting. Good. Your path is much better. It's not double digits anymore. That's good. Little big face to path. Little toe strikey too. So a lot of it, again, you got a little bit of path issues, but more again, you're hitting it off the toe a lot. So like even on your best day, it's gonna want to draw on you. Okay. So what I'd again go ahead and set up. I'd focus kind of feeling my club coming through here like this more, and do 2 or 3 drills like this. Right, and then make sure it's kind of feeling heel bias on the hit and out over here, right? Keeping longer through here. Okay. You're focusing on that feel, do it 2 or 3 times and hit a ball, see what happens. Yep, keep that club face. Make sure that club goes through the center of the ball, though, not on the toe, right? Travel it over it. There you go. Yep. All right, try again. Same exact routine. Now, you hit it like crap for sure, but okay, let's take a look. Did you get it straighter? A little less on the toe. You're just hitting that ground behind the ball so hard. If that's the case, keep your eyesight up in front of the ball a little bit when you're hitting it so you don't hit behind it. But yep. Keeping that club face square to your target more. Slow down. You're still trying to kill it. You're close, man. He's got to, again, your path is way better. That strike was better. It's more center club face for sure. Closer and closer. Slow down. Smooth, relaxed swing. It's not about power. It's about consistency in striking. Did you feel yourself move your fingers at all on that?
No, I think it's
So take a look. Watch your fingers. You see, watch your right hand middle fingers move there. You can even see it over here really well. Watching this screen. So again, you're moving the club right there. Right? What I would do is, do I have a tee on me? Put a tee in your hand. Right? Don't drop the tee. Okay, so when you grip it, go ahead and put your finger on. Right? Just put your finger right there. Right? Don't drop the tee. Right, keep those fingers on the tee. Better? So you can definitely see, right? Your fingers don't move now. The club face, yep. So now it's going to help you. Granted, I'm sure you hit it off the toe again. That's why it flared it open. Right? Boom. But that's going to allow, again, what I would be working on. Go ahead and set up. Shoulder, turn, relax the arms. Keep your eye on the golf ball. Keep your eyes focused right on that side of the golf ball, on the logo. There we go. Boom, relax, don't tighten. There you go, good. Think of leaving that more. Okay, hitting it here versus there. That's where you go, that's what you want to feel, okay? Still played the flute. Better downswing though. Way better than the ball. Good, that was more center. All right, so do a practice swing. Now you're getting close, but like, look, everything you do is behind the ball, right? So what I want you to do is do a practicing right here. Can you get to sweep here on this side of the ball? Gotta find your sweep. Gotta sweep it. Sweep it without chunking it. Softer arms. Softer arms. You can't death grip that club like you do. Gotta feel the weight of it. Put behind it. Gotta hit ahead of it. Good. Yep. Good. All right, go ahead and step to it. Okay, now scoot this way a little bit. That's a lot of it, half that. Okay, go back a little bit the other way. Just a tiny bit. There you go. Good. That's better. Good. Good. Much better swing. Good. Better. Not so much draw. Tighter path. Good. Same thing. Same setup. Feel like that ball's more towards your left testicle or plum. Yeah, there you go. Same thing. Smooth. A little fast hands. It's okay. Try it again. Good path, though. Keep that club face open a little longer. Good. Press the club face open to the right a little bit. There you go. Good. Half. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Not a lot. Take it back a little more. Good. Perfect. Beautiful swing. Just got to find the low point. That's better, right? Sweep ahead of the ball, not behind it, right? Very good swing.